Hi guys!
Hey,
and welcome to our first ever Wine Blast Live, a 5-minute video podcast.
Yeah, as you can see, we've dressed for the occasion, and if you can't see, we are wearing ridiculous Christmas jumpers and hats
silly headdresses
and accoutrements. You wear it very well, though.
Thank you, my darling.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
thank you. Now, we have no idea if this is going to work. We've never done it before, but we thought it'd be a bit of fun and a good excuse to have a drink. As you can see, we've got the wines here because this is our Wine Blast Live about our wine of the year.
Wine
what
of the year.
you could be buying this Christmas.
Absolutely, very, very exciting. As you can see, we've got the wines on the table ready to go. But just to say ahead of that, if you have any suggestions or questions that you would like to send in to see us deal with in this format, not necessarily wearing these clothes, please just send them in.
Suggestions for outfits.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Suggestions
better
of
than this.
maybe not to wear or not to say, but also or challenges, fun wine challenges, anything, fun ideas. Please send them in. Let us know. Put them in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube, or just send them in. Find us on Instagram, for example, Susie and Peter, or send them into the Wine Blast podcast email.
Absolutely right. Let's get on with this one because we have got our big reveal. Big reveal. Our first wine of the year is La Vittoriana.
This is a reveal. For those who can't see, I've just taken off the Christmas jingles off the bottle. That's a really classy
So this is a red wine from Spain made by the brilliant Raúl Pérez, and it's made from the Mencía grape variety, and that is where the story starts because I said on our podcast where we asked you your favourite red wine grapes, I said I wasn't very keen on Mencía.
Wasn't very keen? You said you hated
it. No, not. I was much politer than that. But anyway, Job de Swart got in touch from the Netherlands, all the way from the Netherlands, and said I was wrong, and he was right because he proved it to us by sending us very kindly a bottle of this La Vittoriana. We were blown away.
Absolutely blown away. It was a very kind thing to do, and we were absolutely. It wasn't because of that, but the wine is
it's amazing.
Amazing. It tastes like a cross between great Pinot Noir and Syrah and Cabernet Franc. It's so perfumed and elegant, but really lovely to get stuck into on the palate. Tons of flavour.
I mean, to me, that's like it smells like you're walking through a damp forest on Christmas morning, and then you get home to the roaring fire and the Christmas lunch cooking and all those gorgeous smells, and it's just, this is the perfect winter wine, isn't it?
Perfect Christmas wine.
Perfect Christmas wine, perfect New Year wine, perfect any winter time.
It's £25 at the Good Wine Shop, also at Seckford, Vincognito. There are Magnums at Just Serene and Brooks. You can get it also in the States, in Hong Kong, in Singapore. It's not cheap, 25 quid, we know, but it's worth so much more than this. And only 6,000 bottles made. Raúl Pérez, absolute legendary producer. Get stuck in. Wine of the year, bang.
Or you could go for a white, which is in a can, would you believe? Wine in a can. The Banks Brothers Chardonnay is our second wine of the year. Here you go.
It's absolutely stunning. Now, wine in a can, this is not just wine in a can, the best wine we have ever tried out of a can. This is absolutely stunning. You think great white Burgundy, this is just superb. It's nutty,
it's made by
toasty.
Nutty, toasty, savoury, really good focus. Exactly what you want from a really good Chardonnay. Made by Newton Johnson, who are brilliant. They're in South Africa. It's the 2020 vintage. And this is the way forward for wines in cans, isn't it?
Yeah, good wine in can.
Really good stuff in there.
We dealt with this in a previous episode.
We did.
WTAF, alternative formats. There's some brilliant wines going into alternative formats.
There's some good info as well in that podcast about alternative formats.
Yeah, this is lovely. It's made by the Banks Brothers, Michelin-starred restaurateurs in Yorkshire. We had a nice takeaway meal from them recently.
We did. We had to in-home delivery, didn't we?
Delicious.
It was amazing.
These come in a nice little presentation box as well. They're not cheap. £7 for 250ml can is not cheap, but you get 3 of them, and you know what? They are absolutely delicious.
If you went to a pub and had a glass of wine, it'd be £7, wouldn't it?
But can's good for the environment, of course, lighter, so less carbon emissions to ship them. They're also, they can
festivals.
They can help limit your intake if you're worried about moderation, and they're very recyclable.
So banksbrothers.co.uk for that particular wine. Third wine.
Final. This is our value
shout.
Shout. Santa Teresa Rina Russa Frappato, all the way from Sicily, 2019. This is gorgeous. It's great value.
This is really juicy, light-bodied, fun, and it really is a perfect reminder. Whoops, I'm getting caught in my microphone.
Yeah, you go. Pass it around the back here to you. It's just a wine that is joyful.
It's just like summer in a glass. It's light-bodied, it's light-coloured, it's like jammy, juicy, perfumed. Gorgeous stuff.
It just lifts your spirits. Sometimes we need that, a ray of sunshine in our lives at this sort of winter time, and this is that in a glass. It's absolutely fantastic and great value. So it's Currently on offer in the UK, £8.50, and that's
£8.50?
great value at
That is
Avocado.
good value.
You can also find
I
it
thought
at
you said
Independence.
avocado.
Just avocado, no avocados here. It's not green. Independence Quaff at $9.99. It's also at Vintage Roots and other places, and you can pick it up in the US for about $11 to $14, which I think is great value.
So there you go. There are 3 wines of the year. Get buying. They're all good value. Delicious. They will see you through the winter.
They will indeed. So thank you very much for tuning in and joining us and watching. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel at Susie and Peter on Wine. And if you don't subscribe to our Wine Blast podcast already, please do leave us a nice rating and review. Say hi. But in the meantime, thank you.
And cheers.
Cheers.